You found out about when the rest of the public did. When the president had no knowledge of that meeting.
Bottom line, Kellyanne.
Yes.
Does the president commit to not firing Robert Mueller?
The president has not even discussed that. The president is not discussing firing Bob Mueller.
But will he commit not to fire him?
We are complying and cooperating with. He has not even discussed not fire. He's not discussed firing Bob Mueller.
That's not what I'm asking.
And in fact, Ty Cobb. Well, hold on. I'm not the president's lawyer here, but I will tell you as his counselor, he is not discussing that. You have to listen to his special counsel, Ty Cobb, who works in the White House now, and has said very clearly, George, this week, that we will continue to cooperate with Bob Mueller in his investigation, even though he just hired the 16th person. Many of them are Democratic donors. But we'll continue to cooperate and comply. And Ty Cobb said something that reflects the thinking of all of us, including the president. Anything that gets us steps further to this conclusion of what the president has called a complete false and fabricated lie, a conclusion in search of evidence, anything that brings us closer to that conclusion, we're all for. But so far, you've got conclusion and no collusion. And anybody who denies that is lying. We were promised Watergate. We were promised direct evidence of interfering and changing the electoral results. People talk about the 70,000 votes in Michigan and Pennsylvania and Wisconsin. There's none of that. Nobody even talks about that. What about Adam Schiff and Mark Warner, the two Democrats who are in charge of the intelligence committees? They spend more time on TV than they do interviewing witnesses. What is this investigation really about? It's about an excuse for the Democrats who have no vision. Even Democrats don't want to be Democrats anymore. The Democratic governor of West Virginia became a Republican this week because his party is so out of touch with everyday Americans. He can't look at the coal miners in his state, the working people who suffered with no health care, who were lied to by the last president about keeping their doctor and keeping their plan. He became a Republican because he believes in free markets and democracy.
Kellyanne, no one can take away the president's
There's nothing in this Russian investigation.